Hey everyone, BA here with OpenSnow.com up here at the base of Squaw Valley where it is still snowing after a foot of snow fell on Sunday night. And the storm pushed heavier precipitation and snowfall up as far as the north side of the lake. We were wondering if we would only get about 6 to 8 inches northwest of the lake and on the north side of the lake, and the heavier snow would stay just to the south of the lake. But it ended up pushing farther north, and we saw a foot of snow here at Squaw Valley. And then farther south, we did see heavier snow. Homewood had 15 inches, going south down to Sierra 14, down to Kirkwood, they saw 13 inches. And then across to the east side of the lake, did pretty well as well. We saw 9-10 inches of snowfall at Diamond Peak and up on Mount Rose. At lake level, we saw about 1 or 2 inches of snow in Truckee from what it looked like to me. Some parts of the lake, including down in South Lake, my readers are reporting 4 to 6 inches of snow at lake level. And then the ski resorts that do report to the base are reporting 6 to 10 inches. They reported 6 inches of new snow here as of 5 a.m. this morning at the base of Squaw Valley. Now, as the trough's been digging off the coast, the system from yesterday, the moisture pivoted south into Southern California, but we do have moisture being drawn back north. There's an area of low pressure that is diving into the base of the trough today, helping to lift some of the precipitation farther north across the area. And we have an east wind today, which is helping because you get that east wind coming across the desert. We get some lift on the mountains on the eastern Sierra. So we get an east-southeast wind. It's blowing up over the mountains, getting some lift and some enhancement of the showers coming up from the south. So good news, we're expecting about 1 to 3 inches across the Tahoe Basin today from the snow showers through this evening. But some of the models do show some heavier snow possibly falling on the west side of the lake, northwest of the lake, from about Sugar Bowl down to Homewood and right across here at Squaw Valley. And as you can see, we've had pretty big flakes here all morning, probably about 1 inch so far on the ground here at the base, probably about 2 inches up top. So I had this forecast for 2 to 4 inches here northwest of the lake because of those wetter models. Some of those models showed up to 6 inches of snow or more. Wasn't going that high on my forecast with not all the models showing that much, but with Squaw Valley already seeing 1 to 2 inches of snow, I think 4 are probably a pretty good guarantee by this evening, and possibly one of the mountains does pick up 6 inches of snow here on the west side. So we'll just watch these snow showers fill in across the lake throughout the day and then taper off overnight tonight. Temperatures dropping down into the 20s and then teens for overnight. So snow ratios will continue to go up. We'll get fluffier, drier, more powdery snow falling on the mountains. This is all great news because we have above average snowpack, fresh snow, and then the holiday week starts this week. The holiday period from Christmas through New Year's is coming up, and we're expecting dry weather, so no travel issues expected. Once we get past Christmas Day, there is one more weak system coming through Christmas that could bring some snow showers, maybe a coating to 1 inch, maybe a few chain controls if we get a heavier enough shower, but not anything major. But the day after Christmas through New Year's, the really heavy travel period, we are right now expecting mainly dry weather through that period. And then as we go into the long range, it could be dry also through the first week of January. We're just watching this ridge of high pressure building off the coast in the long range. Could sit there for a couple of weeks. Not uncommon to have 2-week dry periods, even 3-week dry periods every winter pretty much at some point. And a lot of times that does fall in January. So it looks like that's how we're going to end December and start January, but that's okay because we are well above average for snowfall going into that period on all the mountains. So we'll just continue to watch this snow pile up. I'll probably take a break from being out here live on the mountains for the holiday period. I'll be back after the new year, but I'm on every day on OpenSnow.com, the Tahoe Daily Snow. We'll be tracking down the last few week systems this week and then watching in January to see when the storms may return, so stay tuned for that.